gas station. So your girl got to commute to school because I have a test at 4:30. My last final, and I'm praying that I do good because I really need to do good on this final. Like, I need to do good to pass this class type of situation, okay? So, yeah, I had to go get gas. Had to end up putting 91 in because the stupid little small town that I live in, all that gas only got 90 and 91, and sometimes my car will tell me I need to check my engine, but it's just because I really need to put 93 in my car. You know, I didn't have no other options today, or I wasn't gonna make it to school, and I'm making it to this final. So anyways, I wanted to tell you guys a little bit about my final yesterday. This is gonna be like a finals update, I guess you could say. I did patho, and I told you guys that it was a 125 question test, cumulative, which your girl thought that you know, the test was going to be from midterm until now. So yeah, was not prepared for that, and that's just my fault. Half-ass reading, and all of my other finals were from midterm until now, but don't make assumptions. That was my fault. I can't blame nobody but me for that. Take it from 12 to 2. You have no other options. So I am taking my test, and it started out real good. Like the first maybe 6 questions, I was like, I know that, I know that, yes, I know that. Like, it started out real good, but then it got real it got real rocky real quick, and I was like, dang. So I am a person, I learned this during nursing school, so here's a nursing tip for all my nursing school babes. I learned that when I take a test, if there's something that I don't know, I do process elimination, and then I skip it. So I will read the question, read the answers, reread the question, reread the answers. Most of the time in nursing school, and I have noticed in FNP, your instructors will give you 4 possible options that all kind of have similar side effects, symptoms. There's just a couple of differences, right? So 2 of them usually you can automatically eliminate, and then you have 2 really good options, and you just have to think a little bit, right? So I'll just completely skip that question, and then I'll come back. I feel like that's what works with me. Stepping away from it, going back to it, I'm like, okay, finally it clicked. Versus is getting stuck on that question, spending like 10 minutes on one question, getting frustrated. Now I'm frustrated throughout the remainder of the test. I was doing that during the test. Then I get to question 113, and my computer, what? Education, vocabulary, pronunciation, do we have going on here? Anyway, so the computer screen flashes, you have 3 minutes left. I have 125 questions. I'm on question 113. Mind you, I've skipped several questions that I had planned on going back over. I was answering the ones I automatically knew, but like I said, I was skipping some. So I see 3 minutes left. I panicked. I got nervous because I can't read 12 questions and 4 possible answers for 12 questions in under 3 minutes. So what I do, I'm like, any selection is better than no selection. So if I see a cardiac symptom in the question, and there's a cardiac diagnosis or a resolution in the answer, I picked it. Respiratory, respiratory. GI, GI. So on and so forth. Until I answer all the questions. My last, like, I just randomly picked the answer for 125, my computer screen went black. And then it dawned on me, all the questions that I skipped, I never went back to answer. I was like, bro, there's nothing that I can do. I couldn't be mad because I honestly just didn't have enough time. And there was nothing that I could do about it. So I was like, I mean, it is what it is. I had an A up until this point. So I was like, I could technically still bomb this class and get a B. I would be pissed if I got a B, but there was nothing more that I could do at that point. There was no point in being mad, no point in being pissed off, no point. It wasn't going to change it if I was upset. So I was like, let's study for this assessment class, right? So I started studying for assessment, my assessment final that I'm on my way to take now. And I'm texting some of the girls and I'm like, hey, quick question. Did y'all finish? Like, just a little random question. And everybody was like, no, I didn't finish, or yeah, I finished, but I guessed on a whole bunch of them. I mean, I was like, okay, so it wasn't just your girl. We in that thing, you know what I'm saying? So, and then one girl, she's like really, really smart. I text her on Facebook because I don't have her number. I don't know why I don't have her number, but I sent her a messenger because that's how we usually talk. And I was like, hey, so how do you think the final went? And she was like, first of all, didn't know it was cumulative. I was like, yes, even the smart girl in the class didn't know it was cumulative. Kudos, Jasmine. Don't feel bad. And she was like, it was a lot of stuff and I didn't have enough time to finish anything, so I legit guessed. She was like, I legit guessed on about 20 other questions. I was like, okay, cool. Cool. Me and you are in the same boat. So I wake up this morning and all the grades are back. Everybody's like, oh my God, check Blackboard, you know, group text and all this other stuff. They're like, check Blackboard, our grades are posted. I was like, oh, okay. So I go, I check my grade. Of course, I failed it because I skipped like 12 questions that I didn't answer. So I would rather guess on questions than to just leave them blank, because I mean, at least I got a 25% chance of getting it right. Whereas if you leave it blank, you have no chance of getting it right. So I bomb it. I get a 70. I mean, it is what it is. For as many questions as I didn't answer and as many questions as I skipped, I was like, hey, a 70 ain't bad. Like, go, Jasmine. But then here's the kicker. I look at my grade. I have an 88.99. Of course, you know, in a master's program, you have to have a 9. I think it's like a 92 to have an A or some shit like that. I'm sorry, guys, that I can't come on here and tell you that grad school is all peaches and roses and straight A's and 99s and 100s. It's just not what it was. It's not what it is for me. So we're gonna see how this final goes, and I'm starting to freak out. Okay, so hey guys, it is legit like 4:41 in the morning. I just finished recording, hence why I got on a full face of makeup. But I filmed a video last week for Vlogmas Day 3, and I was gonna film Vlogmas Day 4 tonight, but I was like, I'm exhausted after finals, like I'm cramping, not in the mood, right? Then I went to edit tomorrow's video. Hot mess. Like, the color quality was shitty. My makeup looked horrible. I had on a liquid lipstick and it was like cracking in the crease. A hot mess. I was like, I cannot upload this video. Like, there is no way. I tried to color correct it for like an hour, and then I was like, no, honey, it's not. It's going to be a no for me. So I just sucked it up, put on a simple beat real quick to film this video, and I actually really like how the makeup comes out. I really like how the makeup came out. I feel like sometimes less is more, and it could also be that I haven't put on makeup in a really long time, so I really like it. Thank you guys for the comments on the intro. You guys seem to love the intro as well as you love that green look. I feel like it came out horrible. I had something different in mind, and it just didn't play out how I wanted it to, but I still thought it was pretty. It just didn't come out like I had envisioned it. So my makeup skills are a little rusty because I've been gone for a couple of months, but we gonna be back. You feel me? Like, we back. But anyways, I'm gonna edit this video and upload it so that way I can just do a thumbnail and it can go live tomorrow. And yeah, I tried a new foundation today. I usually go for matte foundations because I'm super oily, but I got this Dior Skin or Dior Backstage foundation. It is so good. Like, I don't know how it will wear throughout the day because I can already feel like it's starting to crack here. Just because I get super oily. But honey, it is cute. It went on real cute. I like it. So yeah, that's it. I just wanted to let you guys know that I am grinding and working even when I'm not working, like clocked in working. I'm working, guys. Like, I'm putting in the grind. I hope you guys, you see this, right? So yeah, seriously, thank you guys so much for the support. I really, really do appreciate it. And I hope you continue to enjoy Vlogmas. So I'll see you in the next clip. So I'm at work and I have to draw some labs. This is our storage room. But anyways, they're trying to change my assignment. I'm not happy about it. So we'll see if it actually happens. Hey guys, I'm at work, but I just got this email from a lady who was telling me how much like I inspired her and how she's like in her late 40s, almost about to be 50, and she's decided to go back to school to become a nurse, even though her kids are grown and older. And honestly, guys, this is why I do this. Nursing is not always the most fun, enjoyable career path, but when you have a passion for taking care of others and you just want to make some kind of difference in the world, I suggest anybody go for their dreams regardless of what your age is. So that's why I continue to do YouTube, and I continue to try my best to show you guys real life and not just like the lavish part of nursing. For those of us who have kids and we have other responsibilities and we have husbands or partners or whatever, to know that it's still a career that can give you this amazing life, but it's still a career that is very hard. And regardless of what age you are, keep going and trying to pursue your dreams, guys. Like, that's all I'm here to like show you guys, because not a lot of us have the opportunity of someone throwing money at us to go to college and stuff like that, or even have family members who went to college or have a lot of money and know what it's like to be successful, and we out here just trying to get it on our own. And like for her, I think it's like super dope that she's continuing to like follow her dreams, even though she had to put them on hold temporarily while she raised her kids, and she's not letting the fact of her age get in the way of that. And I think that's so awesome, and I wanted to share that with you guys. But yeah, that was something I wanted to share really quick. I have to go and do labs and meds and baths, so that's what we're gonna do now. So I don't know exactly which labs I need, so I'm just gonna grab a rainbow.
Motivate, 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 get money.